Sorry, guys, I gotta fix my chair. Hello, happy Sunday, everyone. Hello, everyone. Good night. Happy Sunday. Thank you, guys, and welcome back again. Welcome to another episode of Relationship, Marriage, Sex, Commitment, Entanglement, only for the matured minds. Welcome back again. Yes, thank you. Happy Sunday once again. Shout out to you guys before we dive right into the video. Okay, Paulette, my girl is number one here. Welcome back, Paulette. Welcome so much. I hope you're doing well. Liwelly, Bogis, good night from Belize. Oh my God, I want to visit Belize. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for tuning in. Oh, my pretty. Thank you. Sometimes I don't know how these lights react. I think I have more light on this side. 1 second, okay? Let me try to fix my lighting. I don't know. Does it look better? I know. Nighttime light is not always the best. I love to do things with natural light, but at this time it's very inevitable. There's nothing we can do about it. We just have to do with what we have. Yes. As long as you can see my face and I can see you guys, I can see your names and I can read you guys' name. Thank you, guys. Yes. So today, let's talk about relationship, long distance relationship, how to manage this. This is a highly requested video, and some of you, I am the queen of long distance relationship, the queen. My husband is not always around, so I have to talk to you guys as a veteran. Veteran, veteran. Yes. Sometimes I keep saying that experience is always better than what you read. So I am in the same boat most of the time. So, and the key thing is that when people request the video, they don't come. Okay, I believe that maybe later they will come back and they watch the video. Again, I don't know what they are going through in their life, in their personal life, that make them not to be here. But however, we are going to get excited. Hopefully this video will not be so long, but if you have questions, please bring it over here and then we're going to talk about it. Paulette, did you also want that? Somebody else wanted me to talk about this here. Is it you, Paulette? And then there were two other guys. Oh, beautiful face. Thank you so much. God bless you. And then there were two other guys. The other guy said that he met the wife or the fiance, or they grew up together right from when they were teenagers. Like she was 12 years old. They went to school together. I think he lives in the States and she lives in Africa. So anyway, so let's get right into the video. So when we're doing the videos, please ask questions and also put um your own thoughts. Matters a lot to me. I love to know what you guys think. Is there anybody here who has been in a long distance relationship or who is currently in a long distance relationship? I want to see that. Is there anybody who is currently experiencing long distance relationship? So while we're waiting and talking and chit-chatting, when we're chit-chatting, we can buy in 1 or 2 more minutes to see if more people will come online. Are there on are there anybody here? Is there anybody here who is currently in a long distance relationship? Say something, guys. Me, very hard. Oh, Tintin, you are in a long distance relationship. Oh, that breaks my heart. The way you put it, you say it's very hard. It is. I can tell you it is because I've been there and I am there most of the time. And I don't know your age or what led to that. There are so many things that can lead into long distance relationship, and most of them are very inevitable, and I believe this is why there is long distance relationship, because it's very inevitable. Because I'm sure that if I ask you, of course everybody wants to be with their loved ones, of course everybody wants to be with their significant other, of course, everybody wants to be with their wife, their fiance, their husband, husband to be, wife to be. But sometimes things happen in life, maybe because of job, because of sickness, the kind of job like military job or your significant other got transferred from one country to the other. Or you guys decided because it's better for one of you guys to build a family separately. Like I said, because of one reason or the other, two of you guys really have to agree to disagree. Sometimes it could be issues of immigration papers. Hi, Paulette. I don't know if it's me. I only see my husband twice or once per week. Oh, no, you're not long distance relationship. Once or twice a week is not bad. We're talking about people here from 3 months to 6 months to years. Some people in military and some people are in jail because of one reason or the other. That is also considered long distance relationship. Because somebody is in jail doesn't mean that they're not loved, or the people they left behind are not missing them. So there are so many reasons why people can be in long distance relationship. But the key thing here, Claudette. Oh yeah, I just remember, Claudette, you told me you are also in long distance relationship, right? Yes, Claudette told me. I just remember. So you just arrived on time, just as I was going to say number one. So yes, Claudette, yes. So the key thing, I know everybody is used to saying social media, Skype, talk to people on the phone, but there are ways you can do that and you will not miss your significant other as much as you miss him. The way you talk to people, the way you communicate through social media, of course, we all know video, we all know Skype, but if you have a specific time that you talk to your significant other in the other part of the world where they are, I think it will play a very key positive role, because I am there. Develop a habit of calling in the morning via Skype, most especially when you're getting ready for work or getting ready for school, or he's getting ready, so that it feels like two of you are in the same room. Yes, you might not be waking up from the same bed, but doing that Skype call early in the morning, wherever you are or wherever he is, depends on the time, depends on who wants to be called first. Because, for example, when my husband is away in Nigeria, we are 6 hours different. So when they're waking up, I'm sleeping. But my husband made it a point that he will not sleep until he calls in the morning, their own morning time. And I am used to that as well. So you guys have to make a commitment on what time you call in the morning when you're getting ready to go to work. How is it going to be today? Talk about the meeting at work if you have meetings at work. Talk about it in the Skype. You're not only calling the Skype or WhatsApp just to see what his face looks like, just to check if the bed sheet is wrinkled, if there's somebody else that woke up from that side of the bed. No, that's not what you're calling to do. You are calling because you want to develop a strategy. How is your day? How is your day going to be? I have a meeting, I have exams. Talk about plan your day together. And then when you come back in the evening, make that commitment as well. Call one another. How was your day? Talk about work. Talk about what happened that day. If the police pulled you over and gave you a ticket, talk about it. All these things pulled together makes you feel like you two are in the same room without being physically or in the same place. The next thing you also want to consider doing is putting your partner into your daily plans. Apart from work, let's say there are kids involved. Talk about children. Talk about how they're going to swimming, they're going to football. Ask him or her what he or she thinks. Don't leave him or her out of the decision making, especially when it comes to family. Make him or her be a part of that family. His or her decision should matter a lot. Whatever he thinks, don't shove him out. Don't just go ahead and make a decision and say, you know what, Claudette doesn't live here, so it doesn't matter what Claudette thinks. No, put her into that plan. Ask her about her plan, about her thought and her decision. Go ahead with whatever she thinks. Two of you has to negotiate and dialogue and meet in the middle so that you don't feel left out. You don't feel left out. She don't feel left out. So everybody's decision has to make an impact. Yes. Also, the younger ones coming out from school, you met your boyfriend or your girlfriend in school, in university, and boom, after you guys fall in love. And after school, she got a job in the Caribbean. You got a job in France. And because you guys are still young, you are growing in love. This is a very key decision that two of you needs to make. Is it something that you guys want to continue, or is it something that you want to split amicably because you cannot afford to have your boyfriend, the one you love, you just met him 2 years ago and now he got a job in Dubai and he has to go to Dubai. Make that decision before he leaves or before you leave. It's very hard for the younger individuals to manage that. But when you are matured and you have built especially a family together and you have been there and done it, two of you can navigate things. Make plans together, plan about tomorrow, because you being there, you already know why your partner is in another country. You already know probably that you are here and you're working hard to bring him over, or you are here because he's on a contract for 1 year or 2 years and you guys have to work it out and make it work. Another thing you want to do, especially in Christmas times, or maybe, which I do a lot, or my husband do a lot. So like I said, I'm sharing with you guys based on experience. When there is a party at his work, at his company, the people that doesn't know me, I love to use myself as an example. I will be on the Skype. It feels like you are in that party room with them, but really you are not in that party room. He will put you on the phone. Hey, my wife is here. He can really put you on the phone and put it on the wall. You sit down and you watch everything that is happening at the party. You can do that. It's like this time of the pandemics is Zoom going on. So when you are planning Christmas or Thanksgiving or anything at work, at home, family, try to incorporate your significant other and put them on the phone and tell people who doesn't know your significant other, oh, my husband is on the phone. Oh, my husband is on the Skype. He would like to say hello, or say hello to my husband, say hello to my wife. It gives you guys that sense of connection that you were in that party, but you're not physically in that party. Don't leave them out. The only thing that is missing when you develop a commitment like this, the only thing that is missing is the physical attachment, the physical, the rubbing shoulder, the doing everything that has to do with physical. But when two of you are constantly on the phone, making decisions together, doing school runs, you can do school runs together. You can really do school runs together. While he's on the phone, you put him on the dashboard, and then you're driving. And then when you pick up the kids will see daddy or see mommy, and everybody will talk at the same time on the phone via Skype. So the only thing you're missing is the entanglement between two of you. The decision making, two of you make the decision, two of you go to work together, two of you come back. Yes. Yes, good trouble. Two of you go to school together because you talk in the morning. You come back from work together because you ask each other, how was your day? Two of you plan Christmas together because you guys already plan. Like if you plan together and say, you know, this Christmas, we are spending $1,000 just to buy gifts. Yes, that's part of making decision. Two of you make those decisions together. Living apart from one another is hard, it's sad. Sometimes it even makes your relationship more bondable. Sometimes, because eventually when you guys come together, okay, let me finish talking about the keys to making this relationship work. If one of you cannot travel, the other one can travel. If one cannot travel, the other one can travel. Make a plan, talk about it. I can't wait to be with you. When are you coming? I can't wait for us to live together. I can't wait for us to move in together. Talk about it. Start talking about it. Talk about it. It brings two of you together. It gives you the sense of togetherness and living together or being with one another sooner than later, because you are already making plans. Do not leave the plans out. Talk about that continuously. When I'm talking about it also leads to action. You gotta start planning. You gotta start doing it. You gotta start thinking of vacation. If you guys cannot really live together, like I said, in the terms of immigrations, one person can go and visit, plan ahead. Next month, December, I'm coming down. We're gonna be together. We're gonna plan things together. And when eventually two of you meet, I'm not talking about living together like, say you travel down to see your partner. Make it the wildest wild moment. Take her or take him to see your childhood friends, your mother's mother, your family friends, the people you grew up with, your hockey friends, whatever that you were growing up with, those people, those family that you knew when you were growing up. Introduce her or introduce him to people around. It gives you that sense of bonding. It's hard. You see, the mind can deceive us very often. When you call, the person doesn't pick up the phone. So many crazy things starts going on in your mind. We're human beings, but you don't want to let that take over the happy moments that you want to build. Don't let that control you. Do things that keeps you happy, that engages you from thinking about him most of the time. Because really, even if you talk 2-3 times in a day, sometimes you're lonely. Engage in reading books if that is going to take your mind away from that. Engage in reading books. Engage in watching YouTube, what you're doing right now. Engage in finding things that keeps your mind away from thinking about him all the time. If you love craft, if this is the time for you to learn how to sew, if this is the time for you to learn how to cook or do gardening, do that. There are so many things that you do when you and your partner live apart. It makes you even a stronger person. I am going to talk about the women perspective. From the women's side, it makes you very strong. I remember I don't know how to mow the lawn. I can't mow the lawn. I cannot even change engine oil in my car. I couldn't even put the wiper swipe, the thing that cleans the wipes on the windshield. I couldn't even do it. That one thing that makes you stronger when you live apart from your significant other. We don't always have to be thinking about the negative aspects of that. What if? What if? What if? You get up, you know that there is nobody there that you have to do it. It makes you stronger to know that you can do things for yourself, but engage. An idle mind is the devil's workshop. Do not let your mind to be idle. Do something, keep yourself busy, and one day it will come. Let me just give you guys shout out. Okay. Hi, good night, Chelsea Brook. I haven't seen my fiance since January because of COVID. Oh, he's unable to travel. Yes, that's another thing, but this is inevitable. It's very heartbreaking. There is nothing, we don't have control over this. So talk on Skype. I'm sure, like in this kind of situations, when you look around the whole world is suffering. The whole world is in agony. So this is something you know that the time will come, that it's almost there. COVID pandemic time, the vaccine is almost out. So at least you have something to look forward to. You have something to hang your shoulders to. You know, the time it's almost there. But there are people who don't even have a clue where they will see when they will see their significant others. Hi, I saw her. Thank you, sis. Thank you for joining. God bless you. So do all these things, develop a plan, and things will work out for you. If you are the kind of person who keep friends because you want to hang out with girls and go shopping and do things so that your mind will be out of not thinking too much about your spouse, do that. If that works for you, do it. Most importantly is developing the communication tools, the thing you're going to use. There are so many apps out there. Download them, talk to them as often as you can. Go to places together. Even though you're not physically together, you can still go to places together. I know, yes, you also will be thinking about the entanglement. How do you do that? How do you do that? This is the great one where people are thinking about living apart from their spouse. Yes, we all have blood in our veins. We need that, right? There are so many of them in the shop. You can pick up, like I said, I am a tenant in this platform, so there are words that I need to withdraw. But when I'm talking and coding, you'll be able to understand what I'm talking about. Yeah, so find out how you're gonna do it. The entanglement, two of you can do it on the phone. Yes, but please do not send any picture. Do not send any picture on that phone. Instead of sending picture, do it that make sure it's not being recorded. Even though it's your spouse, sometimes they might not mean to record anything, but your finger can click on something and boom, it's recording. Do not send any picture to your husband or to your wife. Just put on the phone. You guys can do it. Just do it on the phone, but no recording. Do not record. Again, I repeat, do not record, but you can still do it on the phone. Doing it on the phone is so different from recording. It's when you push and then you record yourself taking a shower, doing so many things, and then boom, you send it. You might be sending it to the wrong person. What happens if you want to send it to honey and you send it to mommy? So don't record anything to send. I know the younger ones are crazy. Even the matured ones are also doing some stupid things online as well, where they're showing everything and they're recording and they say, oh, I want to send this to my husband. No, don't send it. There was a viral video that went on last year of a lady. She's a pastor's wife. I think she traveled and she was in the bathroom and she did some video and she wanted to send it to her husband, according to her, and she sent it to somebody else and the video went viral and she was in the bathtub doing her and wanted to send to her husband, and behold, a pastor's wife video went viral in the bathtub. I will not tell you the other things that was going on inside the bathtub from her to her. She was giving it to herself, but she sent it to the wrong person. So do not send pictures. Don't. Just call on the Skype, do whatever you want to do together. What did my sister-in-law call that? I was talking to her this evening. She said finger to finger. She just made me laugh. I said, what is finger to finger? She said physical. There's physical to physical, and their finger. What she meant is that you just use your finger to type, right? But the way she said it made me laugh out so loud. So do things on the phone, talk to one another on the phone. Do it. While he's doing it, you're also doing it. Do it together. Why not? But make sure he's your husband. Make sure he's not your boyfriend. Make sure he's not your girlfriend, because two of you might break up tomorrow. But when it comes to the case of husband and wife, it's something different. Even though you guys might decide to divorce tomorrow, I don't think that he's going to take a picture or whatever you guys did when you're married to go out there. But boyfriend and girlfriend just dating, don't do that, please. Don't. But if it's your husband, do. I don't know if you guys understand what I'm talking about. Play on Skype. Play within one another. Do the playing, but do not record. Okay? It's okay. If he gave you this ring, if you put a ring on that finger, you can do it. That's a sense of fulfillment, desire. That's what your mind wants at that moment. And maybe that will keep you for another 2 or 3 days. If you cannot do it on the phone, hit the store. There are so much adult stores out there. Hit the store if you believe in those things. Married people still hit the store. I have them. I can't show them to you here. No, I have them. So if that's gonna make your day, you can get out there and purchase what is going to give you that sense of fulfillment and satisfaction. And it's better when you have it in your drawer. At least you're sure of no STDs. Hmm. There are no STDs from the ones you have in your drawers. Yes. What Francis, how are you? I'm fine, thank you. Adelemoni. Hallelujah. Yes, money. Yes, yes. I love the name. Adelemoni. Michael Johnson. Oh, I thought it was Michael Jackson. Hi, Michael. How are you? Hi, gorgeous. Happy Sunday. Thank you. See, Claudette. So why are you why are you trifling? Because I said that you can get it from your drawer if your significant other lives apart and you can looking to satisfy yourself. Yes, the one you have in your drawer definitely will not give you STD. So get out there, purchase them, and put them in your drawer, in your bedroom, your nightstand. Put them there. Do you? I'm not gonna do you. Do you? Do you? Do you to get that satisfaction. There is nothing wrong with that. Hey, that's me. At the end of the day, it's my own opinion. We are all entitled to our own opinion. That's how I see that. Instead of, you know, staying there, rolling on the bed, thinking about what he's doing, thinking about what she's doing. My darling, the life is too short. You don't want to have heart attack and and kill yourself. Do it. It's better. No, I don't know how else to explain that. With all those information. Yes. God bless you, ma'am. Yes, Adele. I just wish that YouTube will let us say what we want to say. I will I am a very open person and I say it in black and white. I say it the way it is, but the landlord doesn't want us to say it the way it is. So thank you, Katia. Katia, you're gorgeous. Thank you, Adele. Yes, Claudette. I hope you learn a lot from this video. Finger to finger. That's what my sister-in-law said. She said finger to finger. Oh my God, I gotta send her this video. Finger, finger to finger. Yeah, there are so many things so many tips she gave me, but it's not something that I'm going to say here because she speaks it in my language and I don't know how to say that in English. Yeah. Adele, yes, you're learning something. What is the most thing that you learned from this tip? Adele Money, what is the thing you learned from this video? Because I'm sure everybody is going to take a stake home from this video. I am learning so much. Thank you. Yes, Claudette. So go home, develop a plan of when to call at least 3 times a day. Put each other on the plans. Even if you're going to buy a lawnmower, ask him what he thinks. Which brand do you think is the best? Which engine oil shall I be buying? How many kilometers do you think it's okay for me to change the engine oil? What do you think? The kids doesn't want to cut their hair. I call my husband. I say, listen, the boys don't want to cut their hair. What is going on? I have all athletes in the house. You know how athletes, they leave the hair, bigger hair, and they do fading at the back. Sometimes I get fed up of looking at that. I'll pick up the phone. I call my husband out of the country. I say, you know what? The boys don't want to cut their hair. What do you think? What shall I do? He will tell me is their age. 18, 19, 20. What do I expect? Okay. And then he will call them. We all make decision. We talk about it. And that gives him a sense of being part of everybody. And it also gives the boys the sense to know that daddy have a say on their physical appearance, whether daddy is here or whether daddy is on contract job for 3 months and he's coming back. They know that they will still call about schoolwork. They will still be on the Skype showing daddy their homework and stuff, and they all talk about it. The same thing goes for you. Do everything via Skype, from cleaning to the bedroom, from cleaning to the bedroom via Skype. Yes, so if you guys have one or two things to talk about, let's talk about it before we say good night and happy new week, okay? My solution is the water. What do you mean your solution is the water? My solution is the water. Which solution here? I have two things going in my mind when you talk about your solution is the water. Do you mean you have to travel across the shore? Or you have phobia for traveling across Atlantic Ocean? I don't know. I'm not too sure. That's polite. Give you STD. Oh, the water won't give you STD either. I didn't want to go there. I wanted to hear from you to see if if this is what I'm thinking. So I decided to talk about the travel part first while I wait for you to tell me exactly what you want. Yes, the water wouldn't give you STD for sure. Water will not give you STD. Yes. I like that. I always love when we chit chat and laugh about everything. Yes. It makes me feel like we are family, and really we are family. Oh my god, you guys will not kill me with laugh. Laugh, laugh, laugh. Yes. So anybody, I'm waiting to hear from you guys. What do you guys think? I want to hear more from you guys before we close the show. Any more ideas? What have you done? What is your suggestion? Even if you have not been in a long distance relationship, what do you think? Do you have ideas? Do you have clues? Because people will come here and watch this video. So I want to hear from you guys. What do you guys think? What have you done that really worked for you? What have you done? Did you spend time reading books? Did you spend time hanging out with other females, going shopping? Did you spend time watching some porn? Did you? I don't know. I don't know. So many men watch those kind of videos just to keep their mind busy and to get the satisfaction. So, guys, I'm gonna let you guys be now and help me share the video and help me subscribe. Send your friends to subscribe and you subscribe yourself Click that red button when you subscribe. That's why a lot of you guys keep missing my videos. When people say, "Oh, Katia, I didn't know when you come live," this is because you're not turning on the notification bell. If you were turning on the notification bell, you will know when I come live. So turn on the notification bell so that you don't miss these videos. And we're here Sundays, Wednesdays, and Fridays live. And this is mostly we talk about mature topics on these issues here. We're not here to beat about the bush. We're not here to do child's play. We are serious when we come here to sit down and do videos for the matured mind. Matured people. Yes. So all new people here, please subscribe. Subscribe. Leave me your thoughts. Leave me your comments. And we gotta call it a night. Until Wednesday night. There are other videos that is not live that you might be interested in watching. So guys, tomorrow is Monday, right? I wish you guys all the best in the new week. If you are missing your significant other, go home and do exactly everything I've told you today. Be kind to one another. Do one good thing, one good deed tomorrow when you go to school or when you go to work. Do one deed tomorrow. Tomorrow. Tomorrow is Monday. Do something. Buy a coffee, one cup of coffee for the homeless, even though it's pandemics. Give $1 when you buy grocery to the sometimes they ask you, do you want to donate to this charity? Remember, if you're looking for something, you gotta give something, right? So that might help you make your significant other to bond and be together sooner than you anticipated. Good night, folks. Bye.